It's a wrap for the regular season. The next time these high school teams take the court, though, they'll be playing for a title as tournament play begins on Tuesday, Pete.
Yeah, in case you missed it, sectional pairings were released last weekend. Prince and I will give you our thoughts on the draw in a moment, but first, let's go through the brackets for those that haven't seen them yet. We begin in Class 4A, Carroll hosting Sectional 5. The host Chargers get a bye. They'll get the winner of Northside versus Northrop. On the bottom half of the bracket, East Noble and DeKalb will square off for the right to take on Snyder. Sectional 6 at Huntington North, New Haven and Southside draw the byes. Bulldogs will await the winner of Huntington versus Columbia City. Archers will get either Homestead or Wayne in the other semi, so at least one SAC team guaranteed a spot in the final. In Class 3A, Sectional 21 will take place up at Northwood. Only one first-round matchup. It'll be Lakeland versus Tippecanoe Valley. Winner will get Wawasee. On the top half, Northwood and West Noble will square off in the other semi. Sectional 22 will go down in Railroader Country. Host Garrett gets Woodland in round one. Leo taking on Bishop Luers. That'll be a good one. Angola draws the only bye in this bracket. They'll await the winner of an SAC showdown between Dwenger and Concordia. Sectional 23, fourth-ranked Norwell will host. The Knights will get the winner of Belmont versus Eastern in one semifinal. The other semi will be Heritage versus either Oak Hill or Mississinewa. In Class 2A, up at Westview, Sectional 35 features some of the best players in the state. Busco gets the bye. They'll await the winner of Westview versus Prairie Heights. On the bottom half, it'll be Fairfield versus Bremen and Eastside versus Central Noble. Sectional 36 at Manchester. This one's got 8 teams, so no one gets a bye. We'll get a good one between Bluffton and Wabash. The host Squires, they draw Canterbury. Couple rivals squaring off on the bottom half. That's South Adams taking on Adams Central. And defending 1A state champ Blackhawk will open with Whitko as they try to get back to Banker's Life. In 1A, Sectional 51, set to be hosted by Fremont. Eagles get Bethany Christian. Winner gets Lakewood Park, and then the winner of that gets either Hamilton or Elkhart Christian. And finally, Sectional 53 at Southern Wells. Lakewood Christian, not to be confused with Lakewood Park, and Southwood go straight to the semis. First-round matchups will feature Northfield, North Miami, Smith Academy, and Southern Wells. So, Prince, of all of these sectionals that we just laid out for the folks, which one intrigues you the most and why?
I'm going to go with Sectional 36 in Class 2A at Manchester. Of course, you feature the defending 1A state champs. That automatically is going to catch your eye there. Blackhawk, they're 20-3 on the season, ranked number 2 in the state in 2A. Wabash, they're the defending sectional champs. They're 17-4 on the year. Back-to-back TRC champions for them. So not an easy out there. Bluffton, they're the regular season ACAC champs. They're 14-7. And then obviously that fun rivalry matchup between South Adams and Adams Central. AC won that regular season meeting between the two of them. Pete, which one are you looking for?
I'm going to stay in Class 2A. Sectional 35 at Westview. 4 ranked teams in the top 15 in the state, Jay Prince. Number 4, Westview. Number 8, Central Noble. Number 10, Prairie Heights. Number 14, Churubusco. All of them play in the NECC, obviously, so they've been kind of beating up on each other all year long. All of them have, how about this, at least 2 losses to sectional opponents.
Wow.
So they've been eating each other alive. I mean, we saw a great game between Westview and Prairie Heights in the NECC tournament. A couple great games between Central Noble and Busco, which they split during the regular season. So this one's going to be fun. And of course, you got some of the best players in the state that'll be on display. Westview's Charlie Yoder, Central Noble's Connor Esigian, Landon Jordan from Churubusco, the big fellow Elijah Malone from Prairie Heights. So
2 hands for safety.
Looking forward to the tournament as a whole, but Class 2A, the 2 that you and I just mentioned, will be really fun.
And then it's unfortunate, too, because the winner of those 2 sectionals actually have to play each other in the regional over at North Judson St. Pierre. So we're going to get a team in the regional final,
yeah.
but it's unfortunate that they have to play each other in a morning matchup when it really doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot.
But that's going to be a heck of a game because whoever comes out of that Westview sectional, again, is going to have to get through an absolute grinder.
Yeah.
Same thing down at Manchester. I mean, you could have a Blackhawk versus Westview, a Blackhawk versus Churubusco, Blackhawk Central Noble. I mean, there's any of those matchups would be really fun to watch, and really looking forward to the tournament.
Yeah, and for all the people that are maybe thinking, oh, Westview's going to run away with that, don't forget, Perry Heights beat Westview earlier this year.
Yeah, Westview's got two losses as sectional opponents. Churubusco beat Westview, too.
It's not going to be easy for Westview and Mr. Yoder, but Turney is one of the best players come to play, so I expect Charlie Yoder to do some good things.
We're talking a lot about Blackhawk. Obviously, they're going to get the bulk of the attention in that sectional. Don't sleep on Wabash.
No. Trenton Daughtry is a very good player, and they have a lot of good players surrounding him as well.
Went to regionals last year, too.
Yep.